Hello everyone and good afternoon to the students of grade 5. Today's lesson on Wednesday is spelling, which is in Readers and Writers Notebook page 433. It will be about easily confused words. How easily confused words? Today we're going to take the words that they are similar to each other. They are near to each other. How near to each other? Some of the words that we are going to take right now are pronouncing the same, but their meanings are different. Let's check the first one. So we are going to take them today one by one. Like for example, this one, quiet and quiet. We're going to take them together like this. So I'm not going to take the words in columns like every time, but today I'm going to take them differently. Like quiet was quiet, and the word accept, for example, was accept in here, affect, like that. Okay guys, so we're gonna use in the lesson today Cambridge Online Dictionary. As I told you, it's a very good resource for all of us to look up the words that we don't know. Let's start the first one. Quiet, it means making very little noise. Making very little noise is quiet. Take care, it has got IET at the end. Be careful guys, the last three letters are IET. Let's check this one. Quiet in here, it means completely. The word quiet, it means completely. Like when I say, for example, the two situations are quite different, it means completely different. Okay, so the word quiet with ITE at the end, it means completely. This is the first pair of words today. The second pair is, this is the first word. Accept, it means to agree to take something. As you know, it accept, so it's to agree to take something. The word in this pair is accept. So I have accept and accept. Accept is to agree on something, but accept in here, it means not including but not. Like for example, when I say the museum is open daily except Mondays. Except Monday or Mondays, it means that it's open every day, except it means not on Monday or not on Mondays. Okay, this is the second pair. The third pair, we have this one. Let's take it. Yes, listen. Affect. The word affect, when you affect something, it means to have an influence on someone or something, or to cause a change in someone or something. So when you make affect, or when you affect on something or someone, it means you make a change on that thing or that person. That's affect. And affect, take care guys, it's a verb. Affect is a verb. The second word in this pair is effect. So I have affect and effect. Affect is a verb, effect is a noun. Effect, it means the result of a particular influence. Like when I say the radiation leak has had a disastrous effect on or upon the environment. So the word effect, this is a noun, and it means the result of a particular influence, as I told you. This is the third pair. Let's go to the next one. This word, let's take it. Latter, it means near or towards the end of something. So latter, it means near or towards the end of something. Okay, like for example, when I say building of the new library should begin in the latter part of the next year. In the latter part of the next year, it means on the near end of the next year, or towards the end of the next year. So latter, it means near or towards the end of something. That's the latter. We're gonna take with this word, which pair? Yes, this one in here. Yes, this would be good. Listen.
Later.
Later. Take care. We have latter and later. Latter, the first one, it means near or towards the end of something. Later in here, it means at a time in the future. So when I say later, so teacher, I want to talk to you. If I say later, it means not now, in any time in the future. Okay, the next one, yes, quite, we did it. And yes, this one. Yeah. Listen.
Then.
Then, when I say then, it means that this word then is a preposition or a conjunction. A conjunction, it means a linking word that used to join or link between two parts of a comparison. Like when I say, for example, my son is a lot taller than my daughter. So when I say here then, it means I use this word in here to link between those two parts and to compare between them as a comparison, a shape of a comparison. Okay, so this is then in here. The next one, without going back, it's this one. This one is
then.
So I have then and then. Then is a preposition or a conjunction. Unlike then is an adverb or adjective, and then it means at that time, in the past, or in the future. The next one, we got this one already. Effect. Yes, let's take this one.
Adapt.
Adapt, it means to change, or to change something to suit different conditions or uses. So guys, when I say, for example, that this animal adapts in this environment, it means that it suits this environment, or it changes some of its characteristics in order to suit this environment. The next one, we got adapt. Let's take this one because this is the word in the pair. Yes, listen.
Adopt.
Adopt is a verb, and it means to legally take another person's child. This is adopt. So adopt somebody, it means to take somebody's child into your own family and to take care of him or her as your own child. So to adopt somebody, it means to take him and put him in your family and take care of him or her as your child. So we got adapt and adopt. We have in here, yes, listen to this one. Finally in here, it means into very thin or small pieces. So when I say finally, it means into very thin or small pieces. And be careful, the letters are F-I-N-E-L-Y. Finally, F-I-N-E-L-Y, it means into very thin or small pieces. Let's take the second word in this pair. We will find it in here. Yes, listen. Finally, the same pronunciation, by the way, but the meaning is different, because finally was F-I-N-E-L-Y, the previous one, it means into something that is very thin or very little pieces, but in here finally it means after a long time or some difficulty. So when I say, for example, that finally I reached my home because it was raining heavily outside, so finally it means after a long time or some difficulty. We got the word then. We got, no, this one we didn't. So let's take it. Yes, listen.
From.
From is a preposition, and from I used it to show the place where someone or something starts. Like for example, when I say what time does the flight from Amsterdam arrive? So from, I put after from in here, I'll put a place or a time after from. The word in the pair is form. Yes, this is from, and look at this one. From and form.
Form.
Form, this is a verb and it means to begin, to exist, or to make something begin to exist. This is form. So when you form something, it means you begin to exist as something or to make something exist. Okay? The next one, we adopt, we got it. And finally we got it. Form, we got it. But sense, no, we have sense and sense. This one. Yes, let's take this one. Listen.
Since.
Since it means from a particular time in the past until a later time or until now. This is since. It's an adverb, guys. It's an adverb. And like for example, when I say Emma went to work in New York a year ago, and we haven't seen her since. We haven't seen her since. It means from this time, from a particular time in the past, we haven't seen her. This is since. So since in here is an adverb. Look at this, the one in the pair. This one, yes.
Sense.
Sense, the same pronunciation, but the words are different in meaning. Like when I say an ability to understand, recognize, value, or react to something, especially any of the 5 physical abilities to see and hear, smell, yes, to see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. So when you respond to 5 physical abilities like to see, to hear, to smell, to taste, and feel, this is sense. This is sense. So how many senses do we have? We have 5 senses. We have 5 senses like see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. And this is a noun, guys. Later we got it. Since we got it. Form, yes. Yeah, this one. Listen.
Metal.
Metal, this is a metal. Okay, this is a metal like what you see right now. This is a metal, and a metal is a small metal disc with words or a picture on it, given as a reward for a brave action, or a reward for a brave action, or for winning a competition, or to remember a special event. Okay, guys? Okay. So let's go back again to the words. Yeah, this is the last word for today. The last word. We got metal, right? This one is near to the pronunciation of it.
Metal.
Metal. Metal is a chemical element. So this is a metal. A metal is a chemical element, such as what? Such as iron, gold, or a mixture of such elements, such as steel, that is generally hard and strong, and through which electricity and heat can travel. Okay, guys, this is metal, and it's a noun, as I told you. So by going back to the words again, I want to stress on one point in here, is that when I say a pair of words, it means 2 words together. 2 words. So we have a lot of pairs today in here. Let's revise them quickly. We have quiet with quiet, accept with accept, affect with effect, later with later, and we have then with then, and here, yes, we got it. Adapt with adopt, finally with finally, and from with form, sense with sense, metal with metal, and what else? only those guys. So all the pairs here, I want you to revise them again. The words or the pairs in the blocks in front of you now, some of them are the same pronunciation, but they have different in meaning or difference in meaning, while the others, guys, they are not like each other in either the meaning or the pronunciation. So those words in here or the pairs in here are the words that easily confusing a lot of people. That's why today's lesson is easily confused words. Okay, guys, so I hope you understand the lesson today. Please do your literacy planning tasks, and I'm waiting for any questions on our online session. Waiting for you tomorrow, guys. Until then, I hope you stay safe and sound. See you guys. Bye.